Don't ask me why I got a wizard hat, alright? Not even I know. Hey everybody, Chosen here. Welcome to another HBM nuclear tech mod tutorial. And today, I thought it would be cool to show you how to make an RBMK reactor. Not just any type of RBMK reactor, but an RBMK reactor that runs with the plutonium that we made last time, remember? The Chicago pals and everything. You can see I've been actually quite a bit active over here. I've expanded my laser isotope separation chambers. I've still got them running with some plutonium I just produced, and bam, look at how much plutonium I've produced. I haven't separated the 239 from the 240, but I'll do that in a second when we start. I built 3 more reactors and I just have them running. I think I forgot to show you the layout last time, so feel free to take a screenshot right now. Those black things are the control rods, raised. The thing that I'm currently looking at is a plutonium rod, because I forgot to mention that the radium-226 beryllium neutron sources that we used last time are actually weaker than the plutonium rods. So if I come here and click it with the screwdriver and see the tooltip, it says neutron source, and it's more effective than the radium-226 beryllium. In theory, I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure. Okay, so for take a screenshot or something, and we should be ready to go now. So let's first grab the plutonium-240. We aren't really gonna bother about right now. We'll need it later. But let's just grab as much plutonium-239 as we can. You can identify because he has that slightly, how can I say it, like slightly clearer, like this, that little eye. Yes, that little eye on the bottom left. That, and when you hover over it, it tells you it's plutonium-239. So you can see I've got quite a couple of things in my inventory. So let's first transform these into fuel billets, so we can actually do something with them. Plutonium-239 billets. I figured out why it wasn't automatically transporting it to my inventory when I clicked, and it's because I clicked it the wrong way. I'm sorry guys, even though I'm kind of a nuclear engineer at this point, I'm not the smartest person alive. Just get as many as you can. See, we've got quite a couple, so I didn't actually need as much as I thought, so I might, still have some plutonium left over. Now, what you choose to do with this plutonium, you can use them in nuclear weapons. I prefer more pacifist ways of using this plutonium. So just get as many as you want. Gonna take quite a bit, and there we go. Okay, so we've got 2 stacks and 42 plutonium-239 billets. Now we need some empty RBMK rods, and then this is to show you that you can actually make the plutonium reactor with a Chicago pile. So the empty RBMK fuel rod is made with 6 zirconium cubes and 2 empty quad rods, which you can make with empty rods, which you can make with lead and steel plates, and it will give you 16. So I think I need 12. Yes, I need 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 highly enriched plutonium-239 billets. I know last time we talked about that the flux function was dangerous, but I was testing around a little bit and I managed to find a reactor that was safe enough, so I'll build it in a second. But before, I will show you all the safety stuff just in case you still don't trust me or something. I don't know. Boom! Oh well, it doesn't stack. There we go. So just store these and definitely do whatever you want with them. and we got some highly enriched plutonium-239. Now, to drive the reaction, I was originally going to use medium enriched plutonium-239, but it looks like it's too weak of a driver. So instead, I'm using some highly enriched americium-242, which you can grab with americium-242 billets. I think you get americium by depleting these highly enriched plutonium rods, but I'm not a trillion% sure, you know what I mean. So this, oh shoot. So this is where the difficult part begins. This video is gonna be a long one, alright? So use the chapters in the description if you want to, you know, get past a certain part. So I'm going to first show you how to contain this reactor. Now, you can do this in two ways. Either you can have 3 concrete bricks, well, 3 layers of concrete bricks, 3 layers of concrete, 2 blocks of lead, and then concrete up here. But I discovered that reinforced ductite and ductite bricks are much stronger. Now I know that the RBMK explosion, when it does happen, it doesn't take into account blast resistance, so you could just use dirt for all I care. But yeah, it is really recommended, especially if you don't know what you're doing, like me. So just we'll make the containment vessel and the lower containment, and then we'll move on to the reactor. So that's what the chapters are for. So I'm kind of coming up with this right now. The reactor is a total of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, and I think it's 15 by 15. So let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Boom. So now we've got everything set up. I'm gonna use ductite bricks for the bottom. So with world edit, you can just type after doing the region section, of course, type set 705 and I'll do the base for you. So now let's get onto the real difficult part, which is the containment vessel. I personally recommend starting like this. Yeah, that's good. And then we'll just remember that we're doing this 3 thick. I've tested out this containment vessel, and in theory it should be, well, not in theory, in practice, it should be strong enough to contain the explosion. And why am I making a containment vessel, you're asking? I could just let the explosion happen and just deal with that, but listen to me closely. I really don't want to do that. Number one, there will be radiation everywhere. If you're not in creative mode, you're gonna quickly die. So yeah, maybe don't let that happen, you know. This vessel will contain the explosion, which means that no hot chunks will fly out of the reactor. Instead, by the way, the mod that I'm using is World Edit and Better Builders ones. It is so incredibly useful. It has helped me so much in the past, especially with these like huge builds. They're really good. Well, yeah, it is really good. I know it's gonna be expensive, but if you want maximum safety, feel free to go for it. Okay, I I encourage you to go for it, if you will. Just like that. Yeah, that's correct. And now we're also gonna have to make a door to our containment vessel. Now I'm just gonna use security craft. Hold on, let me clear my inventory. It's because I have all the components for the RBMK, because I really don't want to search for them right now. So let's grab a reinforced door. Do I even have? I should. Yeah, I do. Okay. And well, you can craft a keycard reader and a keycard, and I'm gonna be showing you how to. No, that's the wrong thing. And I'm going to be showing you how to use that. How to use the keycards in a second. So just well, why did that happen? Okay, there we go. So just find the middle, or if you want, don't find the middle. You can do whatever you want. And then grab your friendly neighborhood keycard reader and place it here. Or well, yeah, I see. You can place it here if you want. But I think it works like this. Let me try. Oh, I didn't even get the key card. Damn it. Come on, gimme. There we go. Yeah, okay. So you have to place it like this. And then, I'll right click the key card reader and just select any level of security you want. So if you're using this in a facility, well, that's pretty useful, I guess. And now that will happen. I just realized that it didn't make the bottom, but don't worry, they don't break. They somehow don't break when hovering in the air. I think in fact they're impossible to destroy by conventional means. All of this. So if you want to make a vault out of this, then go right ahead. I'm sure there will be no problem. Now we're gonna make this high, not very high. About that high. I don't know how much that really is. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, it's 11. It's 11 high. I've already given you the width, I think. Yeah. The inside looks kind of like. I should have probably made it out of concrete, shouldn't have I? Well, you can do that if you want. For the sake of this tutorial, I won't do it. Oh man, the exit. Oh no, I broke the thing. There we go. There we go. That's not ready. Our containment vessel is ready. And we need to continue making the inner layer. So, you can either make this flat, or you can make this in a way that is actually smart. Just do that. Be careful though when using the builder's wand, because if you mess up, it's not gonna be that fun. Trust me. Just build like that. You can put glowstone or something in the bottom if you on the inside if you really want to, because otherwise it's gonna be extremely dark. Let me show you. And mobs are gonna spawn. We're already above my average tutorial time, so yeah. But I'm showing you all the safety stuff. Okay, don't blame me if your world ends up irradiated. Okay, I don't take responsibility. You can even see over there that I exploded some Chicago piles in the past, but that was before I made the video on the Chicago pile. I realized I could just have right-clicked, so there we go. That's ready. Now our second layer is going to be made of reinforced ductry. Again, 3 thick. I know, guys. I know this is extremely expensive, but well, you can make it 2 thick. I think 2 thick will also work. Yeah, I think it will also work. So, and I don't think reinforced. Oh, it requires uranium-238. You can just use normal concrete or something. At one point I did use the normal concrete bricks and the normal concrete, but instead I'm just using ductry because I mean, I'm in creative mode. I don't have to worry about that. If you're in survival mode, which I'm assuming you are, then it's very likely that you'll, you know, not have the materials to do it or something. I don't know. Just finish that up, and now extend. Make it same height as the other inner layer, and just cover this up with more ductry. Oh, whoops. That wasn't supposed to happen. Where was it? I don't know. I don't really know what happened. But I think I expanded it. No, okay. I don't know what happened. Okay, what happened? So yeah, be careful when right-clicking with this thing. Okay, you will regret it. You will regret it if you do it wrong. But I'm a master builder and a master engineer, so don't worry. So meanwhile I finish this thing, well, are we good now? Okay, my headphones are starting to fail. It's not good. But as I was about to say, just cover this up with more ductry. You can cut corners if you want. I'm doing it because it looks aesthetically pleasant. Oh yeah, the other thing, I have seen that some people have clicked on my videos, and I woke up this morning, it's 8:40 for me, AM, okay, it's not PM, and it just kinda gave me that boost that told me, hey, I'm not making these videos for nothing. Like, it's actually kind of a worthy cause if I'm helping people out. So I'll continue to make them, as long as people continue to click on them. I once again encourage you to, oh shit, I encourage you to subscribe, you know, if you enjoy my content. So, I know it doesn't look that great, but now we're gonna add 2 blocks of lead. Now you can make this with lead ingots, which, yeah, you can make by smelting lead ore. I don't know how rare it is, but I'm assuming it's moderately rare. Now I'm pretty sure you don't need lead layer because, well, the concrete and everything will still contain the radiation. But I'm still making it just to, you know, just for it to kind of take the hit. And then after that we're gonna finish you know, covering it with more concrete. I mean, so just do all that fun stuff. This is basically a very rinse and repeat, and we haven't even gone to the real reactor. That's why I decided to make chapters for this video, because otherwise my audience retention is gonna be like negative. So yeah, I can hear bats inside of the superstructure. Extend. Actually, now that I think of it, the lead layer looks pretty good. It is still kind of discount iron from normal Minecraft, but hey, it's not that bad, is it? To just yeah, just rinse and repeat. Yeah, there we go. Rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. I should have probably done this before the video and should have just shown you how to do it. Should have probably just done a brief explanation instead of the huge building. But hey, I am too deep in to back out now, right? I'm not. And I repeat, I am not going to record this video again. I already had to record again the 2 previous videos. So I think once I finish the lead layer, it will be able to contain the radiation and the explosion. So I'm gonna stop there. If you want, so this video is not too long, and so it doesn't take like 2 weeks to process and upload, because I was all thinking, oh, this guy's just died out. Okay, see ya. No, I'm still very much alive. So I'm just gonna finish the lead layer, and I'm pretty sure by then it should be able to contain the explosion, if it does happen. And, well, because I'm an idiot, haven't figured it out yet. If it explodes, I'll have to show it to you in my test world, which is not gonna be really fun, but surprised you got pay, man. I'm sorry. I'm not building this stuff again. But yeah. I'm just gonna finish the lead layer, and then I'm gonna go on to the reactor, because I'm probably starting to lose retention already. Oh shoot. Boom. Okay. Now we're ready to begin with the real reactor. If you skipped to this part from the chapters, well, leave a like and subscribe, alright? I would really appreciate it. I'm gonna grab some reinforced glowstone. Hold on. There we go. And I'm just gonna place it, you know, around the room. For other intents and purposes, I would probably use night vision, but I really want to show you how this looks. From the inside, this could even be kind of like a blast shelter, like, genuinely, it could be like a blast shelter for, I don't know. I really want to make a mod spotlight episode talking about a certain mod, which I haven't talked about yet, but I probably will in the future. So that's now, oh man. Well, I'll probably die already, I should post it anyways. So, I'm gonna quickly, oh no. Let me just keep the fuel in here, just so I know where it is. And the materials I need as well. I'm gonna clear. There we go. And just grab all this stuff again. So we're going to need a couple different items. We're going to need the RBMK cooler, the RBMK tungsten carbide neutron reflector, the RBMK control rods, the RBMK moderated fuel rod, unless you want to put in graphite moderators, the RBMK storage column, the RBMK steam channel, and the RBMK structural column. So let's begin. I think these are four high. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're gonna place the center fuel rod there. You can directly cover it however you want. I'm just kind of, you know the thing at this point. Okay, you know it. You know the drill. Hold on, let me let up the image again. Oh man. Come on. There we go. So come out by 2. And then place another moderated fuel rod. I just realized I probably didn't make this in the right place. It's too big. Hold on, let me move it. Moderated fuel rod. Okay. And then repeat the process over here. Remember to remove these blocks because we will put structural columns and everything there. So yeah, just repeat the process until you've got moderated fuel rods. You can use the... Oh yeah, don't worry, that was just... I don't know why, but that like meteor always kind of scares me. I always kind of just perplexedly look at my reactor. So come in the intersection here and count 4 down. I should have probably... Oh man, I'm such an idiot. I should have made this. Should have made this beforehand. There we go. There we go. There we go. And now, 2 more, and we place our final moderated fuel rods. Now, I know that I think the moderated fuel rods require... Oh. No, actually, you just need some graphite and some bismuth, which you can make in different ways. I'm not going to go over that right now, but I'm sure you can kind of get the idea, right? Remember, come up by 2. We're trying to make this reactor look fancy for once. I'm going to set it up by spots, which means that I'm going to set up the fuel rods and then the steam channels and everything. Okay, so we're done with the fuel rods. Now let's begin with the boilers. Well, yeah, the steam channels. You know what I'm talking about. So place these. Oh wait, never mind. We're gonna place the control rods first, okay? We're gonna place the control rods first. Now, spooky noises. Now I think you can add what's it called? Moderator to these controllers as well, but there's really not much point. The moderated fuel rods already do everything, so yeah. Just place them in the same spots surrounding the fuel rods as I'm doing. Oh, sheesh. Definitely should have probably dug out a hole before, but as I said, it's too far to back out now. Just come over here, another fuel rod. Now, the RBMK reactor was traditionally, obviously, going to be put in ground. It's supposed to be like this, okay? Don't get me. Oh my god. Don't bash me in the comments for historical inaccuracy, okay? This is how it's supposed to be done. This is how the Soviets did it back in 1917. I think. Yeah, those are all the control rods. Nice. So now let's place these steam channels, I'm guessing. Oh, you're also gonna need the coolers and the tungsten carbide neutron reflectors. So let's place the neutron reflectors first because it's easy. So we're gonna make this 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I mean, I wasn't even really meant to just have a central piece and then 2 extending, and that's it. Yeah, it's probably a better idea. Let's just take it out like this to show you. Oh, by the way, at this point you may probably want to be wearing a hazmat suit. Okay, just 3, 4, place the neutron reflectors. I think you can skip some of these spots, if you don't really want to spend that much, because this is neutron reflectors and a structural column. And the neutron reflectors you can make by... okay, you can make it by just smelting tungsten. Yeah, smelt tungsten and I will give you that. So if you have loads of tungsten, this reactor is for you. I made that too low. Man, again. Now at the bottom of this reactor, we're later gonna make a lot of connections. And by that I mean it, okay? So, I told you this video was gonna be long. We're already 33 minutes in. 3 and 4. In fact, I might even scrap this video and just skip the containment vessel part because it's taking so long. But I can assure you, it didn't feel that long, right? Like if you were watching this for whatever reason, I can almost confirm it didn't feel that long. It felt like 15 minutes, and it probably was 15 minutes. But I guess the timer has to say otherwise. 3, 4. It's just time goes by faster when you're playing. I don't know why. Well, I can't say I don't know why. Now let's place these storage columns. You can place them here if you want. Or maybe here. Yeah, just place them wherever you want. The storage columns are only meant if you're gonna add a fuel crane to this reactor, which I in the end in my test reactor didn't end up doing, but you can do it. Go ahead. It's not that bad. You just have to use the crane console. Yeah, I'll definitely end up scrapping this reactor. This video. So If this video still somehow miraculously comes out, then congratulations. Okay, now surround all of these control rods with coolers. This reactor is extremely hot, and the chance of it exploding due to meltdown is extremely hot. So you want to make this as cool as possible. On this design, I made the mistake of adding the steam channels way too close to the cooler, so it reduced efficiency quite a bit. But hey, it wasn't that bad in the end. 1, 2, 3, 4. Smack the bats in the process. Going to try and be as quick as I can. I may even make a part 2, just not to bore you guys to death. So first I'm gonna build a reactor, and then I'm gonna show you the setup. Well, you know, like everything, like, you know, the funny thing, the piping and everything, because this requires a lot of piping. And from now, I'm going to have to recommend you to use coated ducts, okay, coated fluid ducts. I recommend it because I have a potato PC, and well, the more frames, the better. Well, I just heard they increase frames. I don't actually know if they do. Okay, that's in the wrong place. There we go. The setup actually kind of looks professional, but it was made in like an hour. So now, we're missing some coolers here. Wait. Okay. Get rid of these, I placed them in the wrong spot. It was supposed to be one more to the right, to the left, whatever you want to call it. So, I think I'm gonna end there for now. I'm not gonna bore you guys to death with everything else. So I'm just gonna make a part 2. Where I'm going to show you, you know, everything else. This will also be in my HBM Nuclear Tech Mod tutorial playlist. So if you want to check that out, it would be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. Wait, where did my hazmat suit go? Thank you so much for watching. Remember to leave a like and subscribe. I sort of had it on for this entire time. Yeah, remember to like and subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it useful so far, and well, watch out for part 2. It's coming out, I don't know, soon. Sunday it is coming out. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Oh, I broke something. Whoops. This has been the Chosen One, and I'll see ya next time. Peace out, gamers. Yeah, that's all there is. See ya.